I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm cranky. But I'm here to entertain you with yet another Skull the Hero Slayer, Level 9, Dark Mirror, Hard Mode, Beta run. And yeah, I've been losing a lot, so let's do the heirloom thing and pick 2 skulls that we are not going to use because this is a skull only run. We could take another balanced skull, so if we find the one of mana, we can like get the high AoE. Maybe this is not a one of mana run and we just do the cool overrun force. I still don't know, but for now, let's just try not to die and punch everything. I once got a very early Pain and Despair and did a physical attack skull for a while. It was fun, let's say, but we can't guarantee any kind of RNG for us. We do have the luck measuring device, which in my opinion should be called the greed measuring device, because we get some legendaries but then we decide like, oh no, I'm going to reroll in case I get some better legendary, or we get a good unique and you know, this can give me a legendary, and what if the legendary is the ring or the pot of greed or the other mana suppressor, hope slasher. These like run defining items. So yeah. We have the intense code modifier on this elite that reduces our attack speed, but doesn't matter. At least the dead elite is very easy to deal with. It could have been an anti-apocalypse or the mercenary assassin. Those two are very brutal. This year we only took effectively like 30 damage. 30 damage is nothing. As long as you still have the first life bar, you have very good chance of surviving, and that's like my mantra now. So if we survive this thing, which by the way, the glowstone helps a lot because it's basically double fortress with base skull. Every 30 seconds we guaranteed HP barrier of 10, and that's about it. If you saw my latest Skul-only run, that's what I did. And yeah, this year it's a hard mode NPC that basically puts these lanterns and they protect all enemies with their shadows, so you have to destroy it first before you can. Damn, the cannon put me into the spikes. Okay, that was a trap, but okay, so the sword. We are picking this because Lunar Ring means we get Fortune Dawn. We have true heal. Let's roll here. Second treasure is good. This is a low rolled item, and as I was saying, greed measuring device. How greedy can you get? Well, was talking anything about early pain and despair and physical skull? Well, let's do it. To rapidity, please. And yeah, We could go for the sword here, but we would need to get rid of something like glowstone. And we still want to maybe grab two treasure, even though we could have taken 2 treasure instead of 2 rapidity. It is too funny to just not do this. The sword, beware of that, it explodes. Ouch. She could have dropped any of her items that are good with the basic skull, except we are... Oh, hello living armor. Welcome back from the last run. Rapidity is good with living armor, but like we don't need that. We could do the bleeding Jagamon Thorn skull, but that's just, I mean, let's go this here and you'll know what we're going to do. Increase attack speed. Our attack speed right now is 241% with full 245% with full pain and spare. Beware of penance, it stuns you, and now that it's in the trap, it's dead, guaranteed. You can never escape basically. And let's go for more items. You can explode these. Beware of the mercenary. These mercenaries are okay usually, but when they are in the middle of the crew, it's hard to evade. It's harder, at least. They're like they're not very hard enemies. These big ants like with cannons are hard, but okay. This has increased attack speed. Would have been great with Jagamon Thorn, but magic, haha, magic. Could you imagine that? Let's go treasure and arcs. If we could reroll anything here, we could have gotten 3 treasure and 4 treasure here, and just start accumulating high value. But I'll be fine right now with just 2 treasure and just some funny. Wait, we have 2 treasure, and I again forgot that we already got this. In my usual state I already forgot, and now that I'm very tired, I'll forget even more. I'll grab this just for some healing, because if we take damage while we have our glowstone, let's say, we will heal. So it is good. Anti-apocalypse, and it's an elite, so ouch. So let's try to get rid of other things before we face it, because it is painful to deal with it, but we are dealing a lot of physical damage. That treasure I hope we can get from the platform. Ouch. Because I want my gold. And you cannot make... Nope. Okay. Buy a pixel. Oh, you're here. skull. Oh look, another balanced skull that we don't care about, because this is a skull only. Pain and despair. Hit with your stick and see things die. Or we die. We don't know yet. We'll figure out. But we still want to use our skills sometimes because of the glowstone. And again, that's free 10 HP better. Which is free 10 HP. Which is a lot because it's half of Yggdrasil hits basically. I even forgot that we started with heirloom. This is good. And yeah, and because we started with heirloom, we actually have extra 15% attack speed from the Ring of Wind. And I had forgotten totally about that. Not that it changes anything. We are just... Oh, there was one more. Okay. Too late now. We are dealing the basics of physical damage effects. Ouch. Let's try it not to take this okay, we survived. Good. Very good. And we have our 6 dark quartz hearts. We can grab another arms. You can grab Sword of Gillivan just to deal some physical damage, or Griffon. I think Sword is better because we teleport, and since we are trying to get close, this is the kind of build that we want. But here, let's see. Wait, no. 2 more jumps are worthless if we can't do more skills in the air. I will just do super baby and reckless posture and less resistance. But now instead of Kingslayer, let's try weakness exposure because it costs 1 and it will trigger with our attacks. Later we can replace with shorthand. But yeah, weakness exposure should deal a bit more damage for most enemies. Not just I wish we could heal here, but we don't have enough. Yeah, we are like missing some HP, so we do want something better, like some more damage or another damage source. But for now, I think we'll be okay. We did survive the Yggdrasil fight with our reassembly ability. You can see that by looking by the side of our Gillivan that we have the pinkish, like reddish icon, which means we do have 2 extra lives now with our abilities. Part of the aesthetic is usually bad, but since we are low on life, it's actually good. We just doubled our effective life, and if we get a second relic, we're going to keep healing every time we enter a room. I see a slime. I want the slime to duplicate something very good, so we might be just deleting everything bad and trying to maybe get a double painting spare or something of the sort. But first we have to clean this room and try not to die. It's a brawler, and these things are all annoying, really. And because they do have the biggest damage. The sword missed because they blocked. Okay, is this an item room? No, gold. What we don't want to be duplicated. This, and this. Everything else we are okay with, even though we are missing now our heirloom. We can try to buy again. Okay, this is a double Heart of the Ascetic run. Pure physical with Baby Skull. Like, we can do Masterpiece Hunter Boots now, since we still deal decent damage. This year would be great because we can jump and do damage, but a lot of the enemies we will not be able to do this. We would rather just stay on the floor. So maybe just dashing and dealing some extra damage could be enough. We lost our heirloom and excessive bleeding. We will grab that thing, the dagger again, because this is probably the common. Yeah, it always is. We can't grab 3 treasure or if we get rid of the treasure, we can of the dagger, we can maybe buy something else, maybe double Manacycle or double Chase, but nothing here is like screams very broken thing that will make this run fun. So let's just keep. We did lose the Ring of Wind and some extra attack speed, so it does feel a bit slower now. Our peak is 245, so it is okay actually. Just boom. And because now we have 2 Relic and 2 Revenge, we will heal every time we hit back after we take damage, but also we will heal missing HP. And since we have Heart of the Ascetic that limits our HP to half, we don't need to mind much care, really. Yeah. On an item, they're not as crazy, even though it is the rapidity item. Although, please don't make me do this. Too late? Now we are triggering this every time because you can see the spike going very far, and since we get close here, three things hitting it all the time, we just deal a lot of damage. But also we will take a lot of damage, so we just took 50 damage from 1 hit, and it's not even an overpowered enemy, it's just intense cold that makes us a bit slower. So yeah, the good part though is that we heal the missing HP, so the more damage we take, the more HP we'll will recover at the end of this, so it's fine anyway. We see here 206, we heal for 36, back to 242. That's not bad. The hunter, so we already have the hunter boots, the other items that she can drop, the longbow, and the legendary. The legendary is very good, though we shouldn't bet on getting any legendary from anyone really. They are good though, if we somehow find them. And remember, we are still taking double damage. 1.4. Okay, 1.4. How? I don't see where we would be taking their points. We do have. Oh, it was just reckless posture being triggered because we did take a lot of damage. No legendary. Sorry. No staff. Okay. We could grab this. It is heirloom. We can dash with Skull. We get double chase. It's fun. And we can dash and attack. We still didn't get any skull room, so we cannot upgrade our stuff. So maybe we want now. Already thinking on the sisters fight and the reward. Something good would be the rapier, so the item does deal more stuff. Just happens more stuff on the screen. Invisible knife would be okay, but we are actually a physical build. This is so out of the ordinary. I want this to work, at least like go further, not just die to the scissors. We do have some extra lives, we didn't lose our last resistance, so it is looking good for now. But we are taking a lot of damage. We only have, remember that because of the Heart of the Ascetic, our effective HP is actually just half of 563. So 270, no, 280, 1.5. So yeah, we're basically at full HP right now. It's not that high when we are used to actually going to the hero with full 600 HP normally. Hand of Glory would be great here, but we can't bet on these things. Thief Armor is good. Actually, I think even though we have the 2 treasure, I will get rid of Glowstone. Yes, it has some utility, but now we have 2 items, so each attack already triggers the 3 marks. So we see a bunch of numbers and just need these numbers to get big. Whenever. Heirloom is a way of surviving. We can get the 2 treasure back. But honestly, since we are playing Skull and don't care about this, I will just grab the heirloom and be safe for a bit. We can try this. It is gargoyle, so we get a bit more fragments. This build is okay right now. I think I will go to a skull room just to have some stuff to do after Arachne. I could have grabbed the Cyclops as well because it is useful, the 20 shields, since we are taking double damage. But Monger, great, not with Skull, even if we are doing magic stuff, because the swap in is too slow. It would be great if we could dash cancel the swap in, so we can be safe, but I don't know if it is in the vision of the developers and the designers of Southpaw to do this kind of stuff. So let's just press attack with Skull. The item is going to be good, hopefully. Let's see. We have enough gold. It is arms and rapidity. We could grab 4 rapidity. But the 2 chase items are useful a bit. We do deal a bit of damage. Samurai would be great with this build, but nope. Let's just okay. This run is making me smile like a kid. And I'm going to be salty when it inevitably just dies. Because there's no way this is going to the hero. And if it somehow survives until then, there's no way this is going to just beat level 9 difficulty with Omen and this kind of stuff. Come on, that's yeah, it's funny, but it's too hard of the aesthetic run. Is a meme by itself. Even if we had a good skull, that makes sense to use this high attack speed. It is sad that we are not doing the Kingslayer thing. Having to see a bar go to 0 is scary. But yeah, we have those 6 Dark Quartz. We need to invest in Super Baby as much as we can. If we don't have to repay for the extra life, we still have some chance of dying here, or some chance of surviving. Because okay, this is easy. We were in a good position. Thanks, sword. I was in a good position and you screwed me over. Okay, we just killed the sisters in level 9 without losing a life at all. Really? I have to reject this? Yeah, we still have our extra life here. And they didn't drop the rapier, which is sad. It would have been more marks for weakness exposure. But anyway, we'll just destroy Phantom. I don't have enough ability for just dodging stuff with this. It would be a great parry, but anyway, let's just go here and do more super baby stuff. Yes, it is less value with Heart of the Ascetic, but still like a bunch of HP, and we can even grab more here. I'll grab 20 more here and more attack speed. We are at 210 base plus the 250 now with the when we fully load the Flaming Spear. We're basically lazy now. If this kind of run doesn't put a smile on your face, maybe you just don't like this game, and or maybe you don't appreciate the craziness that this is. Anyway, I hope you do, because I'm having a blast. Just like this goal. Another Omen, and this goes with the Solar Sword. We can't. I mean, we really can't. This would have been like the combo with the Solar Sword is not great because yes, it will increase our physical damage by a lot, but at the same time it is going to give us 2 Omen, and 2 Omen just gives us 50% less HP, and this build is built around having high HP so we can heal with the Heart of the Ascetic 2 relics. So we will regretfully just destroy this and move on, but just thinking, what if? The Dark Recruit is going to die slowly to the traps. If it doesn't, we go downstairs. Though we would prefer to just prevent all damage from the trap from the 2 robots that will show there. We have no other choice. The life bar is just staying there, and I'm not going to wait. And it's not like we're going to take 200 damage, right? Not like these robots are going to just combo us, right? Ouch. We just took a lot of damage already. Oops. At least we heal a bit here. Let's heal a bit here. Nice Determination. Great item. Saves us a lot of life, and maybe we can get rid of the Hunter's Boots. It is bad that we lose to Chase, but we want to survive, right? We want to get to the end of the run and have this kind of stuff in front of the hero, so let's just keep going. An item? What kind of items do we want? Maybe a better heirloom, now that we don't have Chase. The Lunar Ring, of course. I don't know yet if we want something to go with Knight's Determination. I don't think this is enough. I don't know. Hand of Glory can do more damage than Golden Sword, really. And yeah, Thief Armor, maybe we can replace with something else that deals damage, but the we have 3 hits every time we press something, so we are triggering weakness exposure, so maybe we don't. I'll go for more fragments, really. Because we have the Adventurous Fight, and after that we will get more altars, and the altars just give us something. Even though, like, another item that would be great, Girin. Just like the sword. We kill more stuff early, and like, it would be more rapidity, but also more damage from an item. Holy! You are relentless. we are at a third HP, so now we take a bit less, really. So good. I won't wait until this explodes. We want also a good quintessence, sort of. Gilman is just like crappy, really. Doesn't deal much damage, and okay, Adventurers fight. Just for good luck, and yeah, we don't care which adventurers are here really. Even though the priestess here, it means we can get the staff that helps with the defensive side of the build. Horror Legendary would also be busted because we heal a lot. We have revenge. Good. This is like, I have no idea what's going on. I just see small numbers, a lot of small numbers. It's like death by 1,000 cuts, 1,000 paper cuts. It looks fun. It is fun. And if he loses, I will go to sleep happy because I did something different that no one else is going to be brave enough to try. We should be targeting the healer first though, because the healer does deal does heal the entire team, and we are taking a bunch of damage and almost dying. And if we lose the health again, each card that we lose, it's more problematic for us. We did lose one. We still have our reassembly at least. I don't want to lose that. So let's try not to. Please die, please die, please die. Okay, one died. Two died. Die. Dodge. Okay, what do you have for me? Good healing, awesome. No items. Could be the boots again. It is the boots again. Welcome back. Goodbye. Any item here? Good for a magic skull run. Not now. And more fragments. Just we didn't get enough for 5, but we have enough for 4. I will grab 2 more HP and 2 more attack speed. We want to just be a blender, and the more we can get there, the funner it will be by the end of this run. We don't need the 4 rapidity though, so we are not going to reach probably. So if we can grab another description at the at any shop, it will be helpful. Please. And yeah, one reminder, we have revenge, so every time we take damage we can attack back to gain a bit more healing back. So we just keep attacking, and if we get hit we heal. But this doesn't mean that we are invincible because we only heal 50%. There is a dark ability that allows us to heal more, but I don't think that they would make the mistake of making it heal 100% more. so it won't make us invincible. It won't make us immortal. It will be fun though, because I like to do busted stuff. Okay, Heart of the Ascetic and some other healing is getting us. I mean, not the Heart of the Ascetic, but the relic of the Heart of the true Heart of the Ascetics. We don't want to take a lot of damage because remember we are still in a Omen run. So, ouch. Let's grab these orbs if we can, and I'll get hit. Thing exploded. So, ouch! No, no, no! Really? Thank you. Thing. No, no, no! Please, please! No! There goes our chance of killing the hero. These 400 extra HP are useless. No? Masterpiece, yeah, whatever. I'm depressed now. Back to depressed. Gunpowder sword, fun. Not necessary here. Drugs, good. Ability, we have 2 already. So let's just change this for Fortress Revenge. Yeah, for revenge. Unless we have for relic, we don't have, right? We only have 2. So let's just do the. What's it for revenge? For revenge. Every time we take damage, if we attack back, we will attack even faster. So yeah, our numbers are too low. We need to change that. We can maybe amplify damage from items or amplify damage to close enemies. Either way, it is good for us, but I don't really know what is going to save us from the hero now that we don't have the extra life. A boomer, sorry, not a boomer, but bomber. Again, we can jump here, and in normal mode this will be the skip, but they now thought about it and put an enemy that always spawns there before, even without a trigger, so you cannot skip. You need to go down to the pit. But let's kill the Transcendent first, because the elite will be here, and it's hard enough without an enemy teleporting and reflecting our projectiles. The end is fine. Really, but our numbers are so small. I wish there was a way of computing DPS here, that you know how much damage we dealt in X amount of time. What did we say about a good rapidity? We haven't seen Lunar Ring, and we cannot duplicate that anymore, so let's just do the fun stuff and try to enable Kyrian by the end of this run. If we do, we can replace the Thief Armor with something else, or if we are in risk of dying, we can always remove our Omen Rapidity and we are doing well, but it's the Chimera fight. It might be the easiest boss fight in the game. So, pretty good for now. Ouch. Yeah, just because it is the easiest, it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. The easiest doesn't mean it's easy, it just means less hard. We just have high standards with the last hero. Okay, 236 HP. Remember that this is our only life bar, so we want to prevent losing it, because this means the end of the run. And the 46-minute run, I want this to be at least 1 hour, so I can put some clickbait and make some money. Just kidding, I'm not monetizing. If you see ads in my videos, it's just YouTube being greedy. I make nothing from that, so sorry about that. It's an ad blocker. Or not, maybe you can pay YouTube, pay Google, so they have to make more money out of you, and distribute a few cents to content creators with YouTube Premium. Anyway. I don't know what is our endgame strategy here. I know though that since this is taking a lot of the time, we actually killed 30 enemies already. So Tyrion is 10% there. We only... Oh no. Oh no. Freeze down. Yeah, we have some Mirage at least. Yeah. Oh, getting our thanks. We survived. That's tense. My heart is beating like crazy. Adrenaline. And we just found the best. Again, this is going to carry us until the end of Act 4. We cannot lose, like, only on the adventure fight, maybe. But we are not going to lose in a regular room anymore. We will get our resistance again, and reckless posture for full. We will think about removing weakness exposure and maybe getting shorthand or go-getter, because amplification is great and most of the damage that we are dealing is item based. So close by or item based, these are higher, so might be better. But right now we'll keep the weakness exposure and keep upgrading our HP. These HP upgrades are reduced since the Heart of the Ascetic reduces to half, but since we do have 2 Heart of the Ascetics, it is worth it keeping. I haven't even revisited the healing item. That might be worth picking specifically on this run. I think that because of the Kyrian doesn't trigger when enemies die from traps. That's what it appeared to be last time I played with Kyrian in this act. So in this room, really. So I will just do the Shadow Knight's activation instead. We still want a better heirloom because this here deals so little damage, and it doesn't matter anymore because we don't have chase. If you saw us being in red life and then going back to blue, it is the healing revenge gives us. We lose some and gain half back. The top is done. If we are afraid, we can just Shadow Knights and run and just see everything die there. Kyrian does proc from count the numbers of Shadow Knight kills, so it is great for that. Let's check. Pre-staff might be what we needed. I don't know how to fit this though. We will need to get rid of Thief Armor, which means like Kyrian's going to carry us until the end though. Thief Armor is just an inferior Kyrian. As long as we get to Kyrian by the end of the act, we should be fine. Priest-staff is great. If we get for Relic, we have a new way of damaging the hero, which we can get on our I forgot the name, on our description machine from the shop, so please don't stun us. Well, we did. Twice. 3 times. Okay. Stun from the penance and stun from the traps is dangerous, apparently. Teleport here, please. Oh, it doesn't teleport. I want to activate Shadow Knights, but also catch the enemies behind the door. So 2 stones and whatever is the same. 2 birds, 1 stone, not 2 stones, 1 bird. Well, this didn't do enough damage. Maybe our physical damage is low. We are ready yet. Ouch. Please. I said that I wasn't going to die in a room. Please don't prove me wrong. We did lose the extra source of damage from the... So we are having 2/3 less procs from weakness exposure, but we are getting rid of weakness exposure as soon as we go to the next one, because it's not good enough for the late game. We only have 4 dark abilities, and we can do better. Going to the shop, we don't need to heal. Mysterious Apparatus is actually a great heirloom item. I'm going to replace this, because now we can do this and have more stuff on screen. More stuff, more fun, I think. Throw, good. We're keeping Shadow Knights though. This here, we're keeping this. We have Heirloom Man, Revenge. I don't know how we are going to fit the 4th relic. Maybe we do move from Heirloom, I still don't know. But yeah, the 4th relic is good, even though it's like only 1 second though. Maybe it's not that good because it's only 1 second. Maybe if we get the legendary from the priest, if the priest is the last adventurer that we face. We'll see. It's good to plan for the future, but it's a roguelike, we just plan for possibilities. I'm thinking about removing this, even maybe we don't get more damage but get more healing. More healing means more time to survive the hero, and maybe that's all we need. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, since we lost the life, and I'm still salty about that. We shouldn't have. It was too reckless. And talking about reckless, right now we are at 340% attack speed, and though our damage is suffering from being very low. Just in time for Shadow Knights, I'm going to dash here, and yeah. You see why I like Shadow Knights. It just killed half of the room, whereas Tyrion is currently at 165, which is great. We will get some shoots here, though they are not going to last long because we are taking so much damage. This guy again, at least it's not an elite. He can just oh, it's not in the hole, so we need to go down and fight it. Since it's not an elite, it is easier to deal with, at least. We're scared. Oh, we had already so many scares this run. I'll go for more fragments. We do still want to upgrade everything that we can. Again, Shadow Knights. Shadow Knights won't kill this low, but everything here should be dead. Yep. And we won't wait for Shadow Knights to reload here. We will just come here and deal. Oops, I forgot these don't count for healing. We want to kill everything that we can with actual. I don't know why it doesn't count for healing. It's just like we're killing. It's like it's not enemies suiciding, it's enemies dying from a source of ours. So I don't like this mechanic. Maybe it's something that they could change or not. It's just something very small. But something very small still changes like outcomes of entire games. So let's see our adventurer who it is. The hero. His items are not great for us, so we just hope for some healing. If we do take damage, we will take damage. We're talking about. It's me. I suck. I cannot play melee. We do have the priest veil, the priest staff, though. We are taking like reduced damage. We still have the heirloom that I still don't know if we're going to stay with. The extra heirloom item is not that great. Yes, it is 20 item damage, but it's not like this is going to help us or save us. Right now we are taking 1.26 damage, which is still increased because of the almond item. If we can, maybe to survive, we want to remove the almond item. Yes, it's fun. Yes, it's for rapidity, but maybe surviving is the priority. Maybe we want to win. And winning it's fun. We all want to be winners, even though we cannot always win all the time. We want to. And if we can increase our chances for such a thing, maybe we should. Ouch. 105. are dealing okay damage though. It's just that we are taking too much. I will. I don't care. I will take, because now we are taking 0.63 X damage. We just have the damage, so we doubled our HP effectively. Yes, we are taking. Yes, we are dealing less damage now. But whatever increases our chances of getting to the hero. Really? Another? Oh, I thought it was another ultimate. I saw that shine. Okay, we survived. Whew. One of madness, not good enough. I think I will max out the HP because of the healing, even though the relic is going to heal us. I think that's the maximum. Let's get the maximum that we can here. And we will want some more damage on the left, so we still want some more fragments. We didn't get any legendaries, which is a bit bad because they are the highest amount of. I pressed to the wrong side. I didn't think. Well, too late now. Let's just try to kill this thing. Every hit's like 20. That's a lot. Even though we are like now taking less damage because we reduce the combo probe. We took out the Omen basically, but and that's maybe the Omen item was dealing all the damage and we weren't noticing that, because holy crap, we're just getting destroyed by such a silly simple enemy, and it's regenerating. Please don't. I don't want to spend an entire Shadow Knights on you, but if I need, I will. I just gotta survive. %40 more damage just from these knives. Yeah, this is not going very well. Okay, finally. 2 killing. I didn't notice that. I didn't check if killing the tentacles actually increase the Korean counts. But this took so long. We got up to 3 activations of Shadow Knights in the same room without heritage. Let's see, 215, 216. So yes, we want to kill everything. And let's just Shadow Knights. I don't care anymore. Would you like some more? Nope. Main of the Beast King? Also no. Doomsday, it's funny. Everything sucks here. Live Embers. It is heirloom, but we're not doing magic damage at all. I honestly have no idea. I'll grab Doomsday just because we technically deal physical damage, so it will proc for something at some point. Like, I'm losing the hope a bit. Remember, we do have the extra life still for this act. We didn't lose, thankfully. But we did lose our reassembly, that is the maximum healing that we got. And now the hero fight is just scary. I mean, the hero fight is always scary, but now I'm even more scared because we're not doing a regular powerful run. We're doing a basic skull with a piece of bone, trying to attack for something. We do have the Priest Staff, we have Knight's Determination, we have Reckless Moisture still, so we do have some damage reduction. Oh, it does lose a bunch of life, at least when we drop it down the... We're taking 70% extra damage just now. Prisoner. This will be a very good prisoner run. It's not a prisoner run. It's a basic skull rapidity run with some early almond that we gave up because we are cowards. Well, he did save us the extra life against the Princess Hero fight, which might give us a chance against Joan. Let's see. We still haven't. We cannot. We don't need to. Arms. This is going to be just like. I don't want that. It's always the common item. I want the fourth relic, maybe, for more damage or something like Warrior's Pauldrons, just to rear blast. It's actually very good. We can grab it. It is 90% more damage, and we are lacking some damage. We have 116. It's 50%. 70% more damage right now, so I think we are good enough right now with some fragments. Maybe we want to see something different. I hate this one. Like, did we clear the golem at the end? Okay, not bad. I still want a better heirloom item, but because the rapidity now is useless, we don't have 4 anymore. We are getting close to Kirin though, so we will get Kirin by the hero if we survive until the hero. Yeah, but if we're having so much trouble trying to kill a single enemy, can you imagine how hard it's going to be to actually kill an entire boss? This was a bad Shadow Knight's activation because we are not going to kill the top floor, but I think we can maybe survive by just... Okay, everything has protection now. Ouch. Nope. Nothing here is good. Everything is unique. Please save us from the 1.62 damage taken. Now we are back at 0.9. That was a lot of damage taken. Anyway, we have Shadow Knights. We are close to Kirin, so if we will not be able to kill the pillars quickly, so we will get to at least evolve Kirin, and we want 2,400 gold here to actually be able to change our. We are 2 away from Kirin, so nice. But we want to remove weakness exposure, and which will cost us 2,400 gold. And these enemies don't drop much gold, so we will depend on recycling an item. And if we recycle a quintessence for more HP, maybe we won't be able to reach that. So be aware of that. But damage-wise, we are mediocre. How much of that was dealt by Shadow Knights or just smashing attack? I have no idea. I have no idea also how weakness exposure is affecting our run, because we can't compute that. But we don't have Kingslayer, so everything needs to go back to 0. And the pillar's getting shielded. It's just annoying. It doesn't feel like... Yeah. Well, at least we can't kill Wolf at the same time with Shadow Knights or something. So, I understand it's a way of making the fight more difficult without having to increase much of the complexity. It just changes the strategy by a single bit. We will keep the Shadow Knight's activation for later, and try to see if we can kill Joan with our extra life intact. We need to actually be face to face to Joan, which is hard in the second phase because she doesn't stay still. Oh yeah, and we can dash for some stuff. And keeping the cannon spare high. How much is our damage right now? 444 physical attack. We don't have courage, right? The lack of amplification hurts our build a lot. Always amplify your damage if you can. But if you can't, what can you do? Well, just be okay with it, I guess. Live but with your choices. There of explosion, and yeah, that's just... Joan has a lot of life, the hero is going to have a lot more, so I'm still worried, and I hope we find a solution in the shop. Is not going to happen here. Maybe we find Hope Slasher, I don't know. If we find Hope Slasher, we can replace the treasure sword, since the treasure is still so now. But we have to watch the hands, just in case it's balls or something very dangerous. We will take the damage here because we will take the back, but the reckless for sure is going to give us more damage. Well, at least like in Joan fight, we are very healthy for like compared to other fights. So Kirin did help this build, and it is safer than the Omen probability item. So we have a chance of reaching the hero. And that's the dream. If we kill, this is the ultimate meme run. You can't outdo me. I dare you. Please just share something in the comments. Share a link for your ultimate meme run that beats this. Other than that, I will recycle the Spectre. I will replace weakness exposure with something that actually kills the hero. Hopefully. We don't know yet. No. Also no. Weakness exposure. Destroy, yes. So now we have 10. We can get Go-Getter. I think it's better than Shorthand, even though Shorthand is going to amplify also the attack. The attack is so little damage compared to everything else. I think most of our damage is coming from an item, so that's where I'm going to invest 45% amplification with our 355% physical damage that we are going to increase right now. Let's put all 7 here because it is 70% more damage. So it is going to 425, and the physical attack speed 258 right now, but we can just activate now and see 515 physical attack and 310 attack speed. We don't have gold for anything really, so this is our build. We do have Shadow Knights on our side, so it will make it even harder to see what's going on against the hero. But we have 426 HP. I think that's our... yeah. We can't change anything, so just walk around and see and look and... just passing by. Shopkeeper. We're blessed with Kirin are helping this build, but yeah, we are struggling a bit. We have been struggling a bit for a while already. But yeah, we just come here and press Shadow Knights, and it should clean the room before anything reaches us. Yep. Anyway, this is the room where we show the build. We don't have second skull. We started with basic skull, the little bone, found Shadow Knights, Kirin, and Pain and Despair in the first act, first like shop. So that's the build. We get duplicated Heart of the Ascetic by this slime, so our life is limited at 438, but we deal a lot, and we have the relic that healed us every time we entered. We have this for Heirloom and a bit of rapidity that doesn't affect much. Real Blast, because we have a lot of item attacks, specifically Mysterious Apparatus and Kirin. Oh, we actually don't have much item attacks anymore. Maybe we are going to struggle against the hero. We have Priest Staff and Knight's Determination to get us to safety at 30% HP, which, because of the Heart of the Ascetic, is actually like very close to this. And our basic build of Super Baby, Reckless Posture, and less resistance, but using Go Gather to amplify Kirin by 45%. 425% physical attack, but it goes up to 515 as we deal the 90% damage of Real Blast. Attack speed is going up to 310 when both Kirin go up and Mysterious Apparatus. And other than that, we don't have much to say. We lost 1 life, so we only have 1 extra small life. And this is going to be an interesting hero fight. See you on the other end. Oh yeah, and we have 4 revenge, so we get more damage every time, more attack speed every time we take damage and attack right after. But also, because we have 2 revenge, we heal a bit every time we take damage. So we are taking technically half damage as long as we keep attacking. We didn't, so we lost 20 there and didn't heal 10 back. We did heal here because we did, yeah. Ouch. No. Well, Kirin did give us 6 HP back. And yeah, this is going to be like an interesting dance of tanky damage going down to 30% and healing with revenge and restaff and trying to keep going. We do have the extra mirage every 40 seconds for some healing, like some damage prevention, but it's not that great. And I actually forgot to look if the healing item was worth it. It could have been. I always forget the percentage that it goes when we go up. It's probably not 100%, otherwise it will be invincible with revenge. But even like 50% more healing would be good. But we are, let's say, lacking on damage, so Kirin dealing 50 damage every time we hit it, the heal. Okay, now we are full with Reckless. We are taking half damage taken, even though Knight's Determination is not rocking. It is how it works, right? And 70% of that would be 0.35, so that's our limit of damage reduction, 0.65. But it's not bad, really. Okay, got him Shadow Knights. Now we do have the, I think I always forget the name, what is Mysterious Apparatus. That also deals more item damage if we remember to actually use our skill, which is something weird to say because we are playing Skul, and we always do is all we always do is just play your skills. You can dash here, so you don't get hit. This now only lasts until the attack. This attack is pretty okay, but I think we're getting to the second phase of the hero. And we are healthy, so call me as surprised as you are. I'll be honest, because I was expecting to die in Act 2, and now we are facing the second phase of the hero with the ultimate meme skull run. I'm excited. Let's see nothing because we are activating Shadow Knights. And yeah, dash please. And attack. Ouch. 30. That's a lot. And I couldn't even heal because I couldn't revenge. That's the issue with revenge. You can't just hit back for technical 50% damage reduction with the payback, with the cashback. But we are still at 30% health because our bar is not red. Every time it goes red, the pre-step procs, and we have revenge, and we go back, hopefully. If we're not going back, it means we are taking damage. If we do go back, it means we are taking effectively 0 damage. So we're doing well, at least in this early level of the hero fight, where the attack corners are okay, are easy. He's not using his cannon or his do everything, but this hits a lot. It is hard, but we could have grabbed into it if we were paying attention. Okay, or like this, we can just jump out. We don't need to dive into everything. I always forget to. I actually tried to dash this one, but I wouldn't. I wasn't fast enough. Please don't grab me, because if you do, it's going to take me half an age to deal all that damage back. So let's try to, every time he stops for anything, we run away instead of attacking, which is weird in a melee build, but it is also weird that we are playing a melee build with only the little skull. Yeah, stopped, and ouch. Did I evade that? Awesome. Let's see if he... Nope. This did deal a bunch of damage to us, but we are still... Well, I was going to say we are still over 200, but now we aren't. Ouch. I'm not used to be so close to the hero. 20. Oh yeah, Knight's Determination is now doing its job. This attack. We evaded the first half entirely, and the second phase we just got wrecked. Well, 50-50. Talking about 50-50, just zero that. He will. Ouch. I have no idea what this move does after, because I'm usually going away with not going into the hero's face. It is hilarious that this is the furthest I have come with the melee build, and it's the little skull. I'm not doing this with the king. No. I actually lost that run with the king where I kept the omen item for too long, and yeah, this one I was like sane enough and I destroyed the omen item, and here we are. But we are taking damage because now we are under 200 already, and we are close to 100 actually. So free staff is not healing us enough compared to how much damage we are taking. So ouch. We have the risk of losing the life, and after we lose the first extra life, the last extra life, things start getting very hard, as if it wasn't hard already. I dashed wrong. Shadow Knights please, and let's dash a bit. We can dash with fearing. It is a lot of damage still. Awesome. Damage. Okay. We are still close to 100, so we're still not okay. We just took 33, not good, and we didn't revenge because we were running away. So, ouch. No, no, come on, man. This is going so well. Now we are going to lose the first life. Yeah, there goes the life. We can't do anything about it. Just try to keep attacking. Beware of the removal, and yeah. Please don't suck again. We are at 200 HP at least, because 20% of our life is a lot, but yeah. Oh, I tried to jump, it wasn't fast enough. No, I hate this move, man. Like, you can say everything is hard, but only 2 moves in this fight are really unfair. And we're going to die to them. Like, this is hard, this is not unfair. We can stay like in the corner here and not take damage. Please? This twice? Come on. No. Please tell me this is fair. I could do anything. Tell me good. I'm this salty now. I was complaining about this move on the Discord and people say, oh no, it's more of a knowledge check because it can only do it after the certain moves. No, this is a good like telegraphed move it's too easy. Okay, but the other one, you can't do anything about it, and this makes me angry. We can run a bit and try to like recover some HP. This is better than the cannon. Now it's the cannon. 50. How could I just... Come on. It will dash. Okay. Come on. Not... Now just suck me and drain my entire life. Because you can. We did dodge this. Well, we did dodge this. Okay. This move is okay. It's going to kill me? No, it's the ball. The ball is fine. The cannon. Now it's going to fucking. If you were rooting for me, thank you for watching. If you were rooting for me to die, screw you. Just like screw this move. It was fun to attempt this build. We were very close, and I was tasting the victory, man. And it's a shame we got to this, but maybe this inspires you to get angry against as well. No, just to try something different and just have fun with something like some different outcomes that are not just spam skills and predetermined builds, because we can explore, we can try to learn something, and what I learned is I need to complain more on Discord that to nerf this move, because come on. Just kidding. Thank you for watching this, to keep me up with all of this bull crap, and see you on the next video. Stay safe.